All right, I'm here with Eugene Ralph, and he just earned $10,000 to $20,000 without investing any money whatsoever. He gets $1,000 a month for the next 10 to 20 months. And he's going to tell you a little bit about his experience. And then you're going to learn about how you too can earn 10,000 to 20,000 without investing a dime. So, Eugene, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you located? What do you do for a living?
My name is Eugene Ralph. I'm located in Central Florida, in the great place of Walt Disney World area, where people come to enjoy some magic. So this is I'm in the nice weather part of the country most year round. You know, um, yes, I just started in the Inferno business, earning some $1,000 a month. Okay. So far, the process seems very easy, easing yourself way in without have to any complication whatsoever so far.
Awesome, awesome. So you're a chef, correct?
Yes.
Eugene is a
Been doing,
we were talking, I think you're a chef at actually Disney World, right?
yes, I'm a chef at Disney World, been doing that for several years now, you know. But I enjoy what I do.
Awesome.
But
But at the same time, it's nice to make a little extra money, right?
at the same time, nice to make a little extra income on the side.
So tell me about, tell us about your experience. How easy was it to apply? How long did it take you?
It was very easy to apply because to be a part of this, you was pretty much guide step by step on the things I needed to get accomplished. The timeline was very short. I would say in less than a month time, you actually could be gaining your first payment coming your way because of the instruction. And if you follow those instructions, you shouldn't have any issue.
So the the waiting time though is, basically after you apply, but the application itself to actually apply and do what was needed, what would you say it took? Maybe 30 minutes, 30 to 60 minutes?
Oh yes, no more than an hour, just to make sure that you're able to upload your information to the system and that they verify everything to make sure that you're qualified for this program.
Absolutely. So how do you get paid?
You get paid directly to your bank account. Actually, you gave them the actual method of payment. You give them what method of payment, which bank account you want the money goes to. And to me, it's so easy. The application fee, as soon as you send in your application fee, within a couple of days, they actually send you back your application fee as soon as you give them that bank account information. So you get directly paid straight to your account, which is pretty cool.
It is. It makes it convenient. So let me ask you this. Are there any strings attached?
No, there's no strings attached. It's just you're opening up a business. So with your business, they do ask for some personal information, which is the given. Other than that, they're not asking you to provide any money. And as I said, you might have to pay an application fee to process the first set of paperwork, but as soon as that goes through, they actually send that right back to you. And this is before you even start earning your $1,000.
Absolutely. So who would you recommend this for?
I would recommend this for anyone that wanted to get a extra income and looking for something that you won't have to put a lot of effort in because of the method and the structure of it, that all you had to spend is that first 60 minutes. And after that, there's a couple little things. It doesn't take more than 15 to 20 minutes to get the information put together and submitted. So that's all it really takes. So anyone that looking to make extra money is sure welcome to be a part of this program.
And that's a big thing. I know there's a lot of people looking to make extra money, especially now that inflation is just crazy and the price of things just keeps going up. So that little extra money is kind of nice for a lot of people to have.
And that's a given.
Yep, yep. So let me ask you this. Here's the golden question. What will you do with the money?
Well, what I would do with the money, I'll definitely use it to catch up on some of the bills because, especially after the holidays, we always spend a little extra to do more. So, catch up on some of the bills and going forward, being part of Inferno, definitely wanted to start to put a little bit of money in that investment program that the Inferno have going on there.
Yep. And of course, for those people who don't know, Infurio is my company where you can follow me in the market to trade stocks, options, crypto. Stocks are a really big thing, and we help people build their retirement account in a matter of years instead of decades. And it's a lot of fun. You do have to be a member of Infurio to apply for the 10 to 20K. But lucky for you, I give you a free 3-month membership to Infurio. And that gives you plenty of time to apply for the 10 to 20,000 to get your money. And my hope is that you'll use some of that money and move it through the markets to trade along with us so that you can use it to start changing your life. But at the end of 3 months, if you want to become an Infurio member, great. If not, that's okay too. You're still going to be able to get your $1,000 a month every month, providing you've applied for it within the first 3 months. So we make it really easy for people to get involved, and you can get involved without paying a single red cent. You can actually get money into your pocket without paying a penny, and that's what's so beautiful about it. So Eugene, let me ask you this. Are there any final thoughts?
Well, my final thoughts is again for anyone that looking for an opportunity to make some extra money, this is one way you could go, and I'm really looking forward to even learn some of the method that you've been using with the Inferno investment, and hopefully I could build on that moving forward.
Yep, yep. It's really cool what we do with money when we're moving it through the market. We use a risk management strategy that was derived from the biblical meaning of numbers. It's called the power of one. And once you experience it, you start to realize and understand how exactly it works. But I want to let everybody else out there know that you too can earn $10,000 to $20,000 without investing any money whatsoever, providing you qualify. Now, here's the thing. Most ordinary people, most average people qualify. So you're able to apply, providing you qualify. I encourage you to send Eugene or myself a message. Just send us a message, say, see if I qualify, and we'll shoot you back a list of the qualifications. And then if you meet those qualifications, let us know. We can have a short discussion. We'll be totally transparent, let you know all the ins and outs and what to expect. And then we can direct you on where to go to apply so that you can start earning $1,000 extra a month for at least 10 months. Could be 20, 24 months. I will say the average person gets an extra $15,000. So, that can make a huge impact for a lot of people. Well, Eugene, I want to thank you for joining me today. And I'm so excited, so happy that we were able to help you out, get started in this journey. And hopefully it'll be life-changing for you.
I hope so myself, and looking forward for the future.